After years of anticipation, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein has finally come to life, and it's everything fans of classic horror and heartfelt storytelling could hope for. This isn't just another monster movie. It's a deeply emotional exploration of creation, loneliness, and what it truly means to be human. Guillermo del Toro has always been a master of blending beauty with darkness. From Pan's Labyrinth to The Shape of Water, his films have explored the strange places where fantasy meets humanity. Now with Frankenstein, del Toro takes on one of the most iconic stories in literature and gives it his signature touch. The film opens in a gloomy 19th century setting, where Victor Frankenstein's scientific obsession leads to an unforgettable act, the creation of life itself. But what follows isn't the traditional horror story audiences might expect. Instead, del Toro focuses on the creature's inner world, his pain, his confusion, and his desperate need to belong. Starring Andrew Garfield as Victor Frankenstein, Oscar Isaac as the creature, and Mia Goth in a hauntingly complex supporting role, the cast delivers performances that feel both theatrical and intimate. Garfield's Victor is not a mad scientist, but a man broken by ambition. Oscar Isaac's portrayal of the creature is heart-wrenching, a mix of innocence and rage that keeps viewers conflicted between fear and sympathy. The cinematography is classic del Toro, misty landscapes, candlelit laboratories, and eerie Gothic architecture that makes every frame feel like a painting. The visual storytelling mirrors the emotional journey, dark yet tender, horrific yet beautiful. Del Toro's version of Frankenstein isn't about shock value or cheap scares. It's about empathy. It's about seeing the monster not as an abomination, but as a mirror to the human soul. In this story, the true horror doesn't come from the creature itself. It comes from rejection, from being unloved, from the cruelty of a world that fears what it doesn't understand. The pacing is deliberate, with moments of silence that allow emotions to breathe. The score, composed by Alexandre Desplat, adds an otherworldly sadness that lingers long after the credits roll. Critics are already calling it one of del Toro's most personal films, a masterpiece that challenges the way we view monsters. It's a film that honors Mary Shelley's original vision while bringing something entirely new to the screen. For fans of classic horror, Frankenstein will feel familiar. But for fans of del Toro, it's a revelation, a story not of terror, but of tenderness. In his hands, the monster becomes a symbol of misunderstood humanity, a creature that longs not for destruction, but for connection. In a world full of reboots and remakes, Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein stands apart. It's a love letter to the misfits, the dreamers, and those who have ever felt like outsiders. If you go into this film expecting a simple horror story, you'll be surprised.